hello, hello, hello. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Rainy. Hi, Marco, Lucia. Craziness in the house, Lucia. Oh, that's Sharon who has craziness. The Roomba just started. You know, I've always wondered how that would work in a house with birds. What do you think, Max? Does that work? Do you think that would work? That's right, Mom. You think it might work, huh? So how are you doing today, Max? Are you awesome? Yeah, you're a bird. You sure are. You sure are. Okay. I know, we hopped in a minute or two early here. What's going on with that? Bit of a surprise for flockers, huh? Okay, Max. Well, I'm getting set up. Do you want a quick snack? Yeah? Oh boy. Oh boy. Is that good, buddy? Is that good? Yeah. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Tango. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Karen. Hi, Pango. It is, Pango, it's actually a stick of organic spaghetti. This one is ground rice and quinoa. Hello, Robert. Alana. Awesome to see so many good folks joining us today. You know, Lucia, Max is an apple-eating dinosaur, but he occasionally will make an exception for a different type of snack. Once in a while, once in a while. That's right. Is that good, Max? I bet you that's good. Hi, Suzanne. Yeah, no, it's honestly, we're just having some fun here, hanging out. Just getting myself set up here. So we should be on Facebeak, YouTube. We're trying a little something different with our streaming software today. We've been working with the tech support folks over at Restream. They're the group whose software we use to do multi-streams. And we're trying to address some of the quality issues that we've had. We've been testing our network. We've been doing a whole bunch of stuff this week. But how's the quality looking for everybody? Is it looking good? Raising Cane, Sharon says it's looking much clearer. I'm super happy about that. The only thing that changed is which of their servers we're connecting to. So, hoping. Yeah, I know, Max, I know. So, did you want an apple or did you want some grapes? I know you're really hungry right now. Life is terrible. We've got the wrong kind of pellets, don't we? Yeah. You want the other kind of pellets, but the store didn't have them, buddy. Max loves the pasta blend from Zupreme. And the store didn't have those, so right now he's got Tropican, and you know, it's a terrible thing. The world has come to an end. He much prefers the other kind. Chico's not too fussed. Chico's never been huge into pellets, but he'll have a little bit of everything. Would you like a grape? There's a grape. 2 more grapes. There's your grape. Do you want a grape? I got a grape for you if you want one. Nope? Okay. I will give it to your brother then. There are grapes. They will be enjoyed, just not by you. And that's okay too. Every birdie can enjoy grapes if they choose to. These are green seedless. So good, Max, so good. Yeah. One thing I will ask though is if anybody notices any quality problems on the video, please just pipe up in the chat and let me know. We lost Tico. He'll be back. Hi, Greenbird. Yeah, awesome to see so many folks joining us today. Yeah. Oh, was that a good grape? You peeled it? You peeled it already? Okay. Yes, I do see that. Our camera could go a little lower. There we go. Now we've got the full shot. Hi, Tico. Is that good? Is that good? Oh boy. Do you have any more in there? I think you ate all the grapes, buddy. Let's see what else we have. We have a grape and a pepper. Which would you like? Now put the pepper in there. Sometimes Max prefers eating peppers in his cage, but he does enjoy eating them. Don't you, buddy? I know, Tico. Tico's holding out. He knows that there should be something else good to eat very shortly, right? Right? There should be, huh? Okay. Here we go. All right. Well, let's see if I got my time right, buddy. Yeah, you want a snack. I understand that. So today I did up the birdie's eggs a little bit differently. I'm doing hard-boiled, but they're just coming out of the pot right now. They're kind of hot. Yeah. One for me, one for you, buddy. You're gonna get eggers. As opposed to eggies, huh? You like those? What else might you like to munch on this morning? You've been enjoying those grapes. I've got 2 more grapes for you. Would you like 2 more? All right, 2 grapes, 1 fist, no waiting. Very good, Max. I'm super thrilled. Those are very, very good grapes. What's going on, Tico? You can climb up, you know. Yeah, last night we had a little bit of upset from the flock. They thought I was being terribly unfair. I made oven French fries, and I only gave them a couple. They thought that they wanted more, but they only get the ones that are cool and have nothing added to them. If I'm going to add salt or anything, I do that after I've taken the flocks fries out, but they thought they were hard done to because they only got a couple of fries and they were still oh so hungry. Yes, Barbara, tasty, tasty hard-boiled eggs. Got them in ice water right now. And just cooling them off. What's the matter? They're in ice water. You gotta cool off, buddy. What else you got? Did you eat all of those grapes by yourself? You got popcorn on your beak. All right. You're waiting. Like one of these? Oh, you want the other one. Okay, did I give you the wrong color? Oh, really, Max? Really? That pepper is perfectly good, buddy. Perfectly good. I know, Tico. But we've got them in a nice bath. They got to cool off. All right, we'll grab one here. You can just see here if we just speed this up a bit. I don't know about you, but the worst part for me on hard-boiled eggs is always getting them out of the shell. But the nice thing is with the flock, I can give it some shell and all. Need to make sure these are cool enough. I know, buddy, I know. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Those are pretty good. Tico, do you want to climb up? I got 80s for you. And I got to clean the knife off. Yeah, if you're a parrot, do you want to climb up, Tico? We got some eggies. Yeah, I said up. What's up? What's up? Tico, honey, climb on up. Yeah, okay. Really, all the way over there? Huh? All the way over there? We can do something about that, you know. Here. I know. There you go. So what I have here, hard-boiled eggie in a shell. Here's your, oh, look at Tico in the background. I'm just gonna, can everybody see Tico here? No, Max is blocking him. Max, I'm just gonna slide you over for a second. Here's Tico, just listen. I want, yeah, you really want that. What about you? Iggy's in a very natural cup. Are those good? My goodness, I think we have a hit. No, Jennifer Tico went home. But yeah, isn't this just awesome how much they're getting into these eggies? Was that good? Max seems really eager to get into that. Grab a close-up of Tico for later. Oops. No, let's just get a close-up of you, buddy. Oh, you don't like the camera in your face. Okay. I'm sorry, it was too close. You have eggy all over your beak, buddy. Max does not want to stop for air. One thing about the eggs, it's not an everyday thing. They can have them occasionally. We do an egg once a week for the flock, and everybody shares it. They can have the shell. The shell is a great source of calcium. You can actually even grind up the shells and put them in with the food. It's fine to eat as long as it's clean. Very, very tasty. Now, I've given them hard-boiled eggs in the cage before too. There's a really funny video of Tico. Tico had half of a hard-boiled egg, and he got a little bit confused. What happened? Nature happened. Tico realized that eggies were something to do with nesting, and he couldn't figure out if he wanted to sit on the egg or eat it. And he kept scratching like he wanted to dig and build a nest. And you've never seen a bird so confused about a snack in your life. Okay, so that's the empty shell. So you can see he did a really great job. Is there any left in there? Can you look at that? Is there any left? No, it's all gone? Did you do good? Was that a good shell? Yeah, there's a few little nibbles in there if you want to go after them. No, you're done. Are you done? Are you done, buddy? Can I take that? Okay, you want to see an annoyed prey? Can I take that? No. Are you sure? You notice how he just pulls it right up to his chest and looks at me. It's like, I will defend this with the sharp black pointy bits if I have to. This is my egg. This is my egg? Okay, are you going to eat it then? Oh, poor Tico. Life is so tough. So tough. So, Max, are you still hungry? Oh, licking your toes. Licking your toes. So very, very good. So if you're just joining us, this is a regular Saturday live stream. We are hanging out with the flock. Max, there might be a couple of grapes left here. Can you take it from that end? You show people how you can get them. So clever. Joanne, both Tico and Max are male. Max has been DNA sexed. Tico has not. Notice how Max just pulled those right off of the vine and has 2 grapes in his foot right now. A little greedy. Oh yes, Tico's very protective. He wants that eggie. That one is his. Very good, though. I think they enjoyed the hard-boiled today. So, yeah, let's see who's here. Einstein's here. Yeah, Einstein, your helper video was hilarious. Our friend Einstein the parrot is in the house. Tico's done. I love this comment from Natalie. He's even holding out his pinky as a royal kind of mannerism while drinking his tea. Yeah. That is the way that this flock munches. Yeah, I think that one was a short. No, if you haven't checked out our friend Einstein, make sure you do so. Yeah. Oh, I'm just scrolling back right now. I think I missed the super chat, so I'm just scrolling back. My goodness, I've got a super chat here from our friend Tango. In honor of Dame Edna Barry Humphreys, who died at 89 years, shouldn't that say 89 years young? My goodness, thank you so much, Tango. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Oh, and I've got another one here from Jennifer. Jennifer made it to Alive. She did a super chat. Hi, Mummager. Or Max Mummager. Tico Tical made it to Alive. Thank you, Jennifer. Super glad to see you live. Did I miss anybody else? Just going to scroll down to the bottom. Ooh. Speed scroll. Yeah. No, oh, Dame Edna was hilarious. Yeah, we appreciate the super chats. We appreciate the stars. Although we might not be able to get stars for the next little while, we've gotten in trouble with Facebook. Let me explain to you what I did. I posted videos of the flock like I normally do. And I post on Facebook, I post on Instagram, I post on YouTube. I do this regularly. Max sometimes wears a hoodie, sometimes he does not. I got a community standard strike on Facebook for nudity. Nudity? Yeah, I'm really not okay with that. I've asked for human to review the complaint. I protested it, and I'm pretty sure when they look, they're going to realize that this is definitely not a problem that needs to get a community standard strike. Do you want the rest of Tico's egg? Okay. But yeah, I'm not too happy about that. And that's going to affect my monetization over on Facebook. I've lost all monetization while they are reviewing. I've lost that for a week. They may restore it after review, but the review can take 3 to 4 business days. The strike came in on Friday evening. So you're not stars I'm not going to be able to get for 24 hours, but any of the ads and whatever, I don't see any revenue off of from Facebook for a week. So not very happy with Facebook about that. But, you know, I appreciate they're trying to protect us, but sometimes they get a little overprotective and it just does not work as planned. Max, oh, let's see. Max, would you like an apple? Want an apple? I'm going to slice that one for you just in case you want it, okay? It's already washed. Yeah. This one's not the best apple. It came out of a bag. You know how it is when you get the bag of apples. Sometimes you get some with a little bit of bruising on them. Yeah. We eat the good apples first, don't we? Then we get into these. Would you like apple? Maybe. What about you? Okay, apple time. Yeah. The flock is really into Beakfast right now. You know, Sharon, it's a really good question. Did somebody report me trying to be funny or maybe just trying to be mean? Quite possible. It can happen. But yeah, so this could also, community strikes like that can also impact if you're a regular watcher on Facebook. It may not pop you up in the recommended videos as much. You might just have to remember to come check on my channel until things come back and start running properly, because you know our channel. We are good natured, we are very clean, we are family friendly. And you know, occasionally we might have a bit of a joke or something, but you know, we're a very, very clean channel. We don't use profanity, right, Max? No swearing. We're pretty wholesome, so yeah. Oh, was that all the apple you wanted? You munched that in such a hurry. I thought you were starving. Greenbird, how often do you actually see Momager on camera? I don't step in front that often. Oh my goodness, Lucia! Lucia sent us a super sticker. Lucia, I assume you're saying yippee for the snacks. Yeah, Lucia sent us a super sticker. Yay! Yay, Max! Yay! Full display! Full display! Yeah! Yeah! That was so good. Are you dancing for us? Are you gonna dance? You're gonna dance, 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 dance. That was awesome. Yeah. Now, but we are streaming today live on both YouTube and Facebook, and we love doing the dual stream. I mentioned earlier we are doing a little bit of testing with Restream. We've been using them since January for any of our live streams. They've got a lot of cool stuff that they support. And really importantly, we can stream to 2 channels without having the old phone and the new phone all pointed at the birds at the same time. So it's super, super convenient. But we had some quality issues last week and the previous week, which was super, super frustrating. Actually, the week before we had some issues too, but what I'll say about Restream is their help is super. Like, they're super responsive. You can actually talk to a human. Makes me very, very happy. Here, Max, can you chew some paper just to clean your beak? Yeah, just clean your beak on that. Well, that's not very clean. Give it a chew. Yeah. Give it a chew. Yeah. No, you're not in the mood for that. Okay. How about some music? We give us some Bach music. Go for it. Awesome. Your turn. Give it a push. Give it a push. You want me to? Let's see. turn. Are you done with it? Yeah, you're done with it. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Well, that was exciting. Hi, Tico. I'm sorry. Did I scare you with that? My goodness. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay, Max. I know. You're okay. Here. A little bit more eggy in there. Want the rest of it? Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Yeah, anytime there's a flight, there's always excitement because the flock is asking what went wrong. There's obviously a parrot-eating monster in the house. Why did Tico just decide that there was a horrible, horrible emergency? Yeah, I know, Tico. I know. I see that. I'm just going to put down a little bit of paper before we start playing with some of the other toys. Yeah. Those grapes are juicy. Yeah, and Tico, I saw that. So when Tico took a flight, he did what all good birds do. He lost some ballast on the way. Did a great landing right beside the front door. Yeah. Did a great job, Tico. Great job. And then, of course, Max started flapping his wings, too, because, oh, my goodness, it was so exciting and so scary. And what happened? I just got too close to Tico with the keyboard. And Tico said, no keyboard for me. No keyboard for me. I'm going to move this back a bit here. Oops. Move the light. Move the camera. Oops. Go. A little bit more height. There we go. Oh, yeah. Hey, if there's an emergency, birds go full vocal. I'm going to scream. I'm going to tell you there's a problem. I'm going to tell you there's an emergency. All right, let's turn you this way. So I want you in front of the camera. Going to play some other music? Is this one okay, Tico? Show us how it's done. Good job. Hi, Tico. Oh, buttons are fun. Again. Push it once it starts, you push it another time it stops. Dance time! Go for it. Punch the button again. The handle. Here, try the one that says meow. You're the DJ. job. Here, you do the button one more time. Good job. This one a fun toy? Here. You do from there. You shake it. Whoop. That was a good toss. I just was not ready for it. Was not expecting it to come flying at me. Woo! Good job. Do you catch it if I toss it in the air? Let's try it. It's a hard one to catch. I don't know if you can catch it or not. Let's try from this side. It's got more to get your beak into. Puppies. You tapped it! Yeah, can you catch the odd? Oh, you touched it. Yeah. I'm trying to toss it so you can catch it, hon. Okay, yay, you threw it. Good job. You shake it and help it make music. Good job. Oops. I know, buddy. Woo! Good job. What else we got to play with today? Let's see. Let me get some toys to play catch with. Does that sound fun? Oh. Now, we played catch earlier, so the toys are all over the floor, and I just have to play fetch. So we're going to play a game of Catch Max. Then I'll come back to the comments and see what's happening. Whoa, whoops. Good job. Oh, you would chew on it. That's okay. You caught it, it's yours. Well, that was a short game of catch. Oh, do you want to catch something else now? A cup? Almost. I can't catch it when he threw it over there. Those are different to catch. I know, they're light. What about this one? It's a little heavier. It's a 2-4. Right. What about another ring? A bagel. Birdie bagel. Bagel and clip. Whoops. It's a complex one. Yeah. Gonna toss it back to me though. I'm over here. Good job. Good job. Catch. Catch. Good job. Well, I'm not over there. Well, that's what you wanted to play with earlier too. What about a wicker ring? How about that? What if we added something to this? Would that be okay if we added something to this? Now we got 3. Good job. Yeah. You gotta think harder when there's 3. You really got to think hard, don't ya? You want to catch? Uh-oh, you want to play catch. Yay! Good job. Good job. What else is in reach? This is in reach. All right. Good job, buddy. Good job. I've got two more over here. I catch from this side? Oh. Oopsies. See, the game of catch, it involves me throwing things properly. So they've got to be the right angle when they get up to the beak. So somebody has a chance to catch them, right? And different colors are harder to catch, aren't they, Max? All right. Good job. There's another one over here. Here. There you go, Tico. Tico's big into napkins. Anything that's paper that he can use as a napkin, he likes. Especially if you eat something that was juicy. Like an apple. You did have an apple, buddy. Do you happen to know where it went? Huh. I'll have to find that later. Nothing worse than flying apples, folks. Oh, does Tango have to leave us already? My goodness, Tango, thanks for joining us. Yeah, there goes Tico. Tico says, if Tango's leaving, I'm out of here too. Yeah, no, the game of catch is great fun. Max really enjoys playing it. When he's not in the mood, he just doesn't catch, or he turns his head and walks away from whatever I'm tossing. Yes, sometimes I toss something and I bonk him on the beak. It happens. That he's learned a few things. When he first started playing, he thought that the easiest thing to do is to get his beak as close to the object I was tossing, and he would lean down towards it. And that wouldn't give him a lot of time to see the object in the air before grabbing it. So he learned that if he stands tall, he can wait for the object to come to the beak and have lots of time to just sort of adjust his position a little bit and grab it. So it's a fun game, and he honestly enjoys playing it. If he wants to play it and I've not been playing it, he will pick up a toy and fling it at me until I get the idea that maybe he'd like to play catch. So he was pretty proud of himself when he first learned. He's gotten really good at it too. The biggest worry I have with him playing catch, you're going to laugh at me, is when we go outside. If we have a bee or a wasp come by, I'm worried that he's going to try and play catch. I do not want a bee or a wasp grabbed in a beak and then throw it at me. That would just not be a good thing. Interesting bit of trivia from Sharon. Birds have, yes, birds have 4 bones in their tongues, Max. The tongue very much is just like a finger. It really, really is. My goodness. Yeah, the music was fun. The game of catch was fun. I'm in front of the camera or the computer right now. If anybody has any questions or comments they want me to see, I'm right here or I missed something. My goodness, is that good? Is that good? What was all the screaming about? Is it awesome? Oh no, Joanne's phone's overheating. Tico is... Where's Tico? Let's show you where Tico is right now. Let's see if I can point the camera at him. You see him down there hiding? Yeah. Bottom of the screen. All right, let's just readjust the camera so it's on max. So Tico decided he's had enough of the paparazzi birdie, and he thought that he'd just climb down a little bit and hide down there. Oh, I really hope you're right, Miss Linus. I hope that Max would never catch a bee and toss it at me, but I do know that it can happen. So, oh, I discovered something really cool that I can do. And I'm going to show off something here. Oops. Oh, is that going to work? Oh, I thought I set that up. There we go. Hang on 1 minute. I think I just needed to add these to the list. There we go. So, one thing we can do with this program is actually feature some of our merchandise and give you a live link. So I'm going to talk about one of our pins that we've got, and I'm just going to feature it right here. It's on our Etsy store, but if you take a cell phone and take a picture of that QR code, it will take you right to the listing. I think that's super cool. But this is what the pin looks like live. So I'll just sort of give a little bit of a live demo, and I'll go to the top of the screen so that I'm not overlapping. But this one is a pin. It does come on a card, and I'm just going to pull the back off. So it's got a metal pin back, and you can attach it to clothing or whatever you like. Most of our pins on the store, we've got it listed so you can either get the rubber back or a locking safety back, which are one of the metal ones that has a lock on it. But those are acrylic pins, and they're available on our store, and I think they're super cute. And the other thing I'm featuring today, and of course if you click there you can actually go to anything on our store, you can find our store from there, are some of our fridge magnets. And we've got something we call the hoodie collection. Let me walk over. And I'm quite literally reading my fridge right now. There we go. That one come up, that one will come up, that will come up. Yeah, that's part of the hoodie collection too. All right, so our hoodie collection are fridge magnets of Max in one of his hoodies. So there we have his purple hoodie. There we have his rainbow hoodie, his gray rainbow. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. One of my favorites. Best dressed, Max in his little tuxedo. We have Burberry, which is Max in his little Burberry hoodie. And just think that one's an adorable one. Of course, nothing's complete without a skull hoodie. Yeah, Max likes that one. It's his Halloween hoodie. And we've also got his blue jean hoodie. And one other item that we've got in there, and I think this is kind of cool. I'm just going to put those down for a minute so I have two hands. We also have little box. So your fridge, you can have a bok right beside Max. A little bok talking speech bubble. And the magnets, the hoodie magnets, you can actually get individually, or you can buy in a group. You can save a little bit if you buy a group of them. But one thing I'm going to tell you about the hoodie magnets. If you tell me that you were watching this stream and you found the hoodie magnets from it and you buy yourself a hoodie magnet, I'm going to send you one of the little box. One of the little box magnets to go with it. So, and if you get a group that includes a bok, I'll include an extra bok. The other thing that we have right now as well, we've got, oh, and I'm just going to walk over and grab one. We've got our logo magnets. These are not listed on the store yet. But what we will do is if you place an order of $20 or more on the store, we will include one with your order for free. We will be adding these ones to the store in our magnet section, but it's the same logo that you have at the very top of the page. So just super cool. So we do have our goodies available on the store. So those listings are something new I can do, and I just thought that was super cool. So yeah. Yeah, the Bok Bok is a lot of fun. Max. Uh-oh, good point, good point. Hurry up, Max, hurry up. Hurry up, Max. We got to make a choice here. We got to get dressed in a big hurry. Which hoodie do you want to wear? Actually, sometimes people ask about his hoodies. This was actually his first hoodie, and we're not putting it on right now. I'm sorry, honey. It's a little too cold out. But the way that they fasten is they've got sort of this trap door at the back. And the bird goes through here, the wings go through here, and then it just comes down around the wings. So full movement of the wings, head is here, but it just Velcros at the back, right, Max? We do have a video that showcases how we put that on. And my hand is definitely not the best way to illustrate that. But Max loves wearing them because he knows when he wears one, he can go outside. And he also knows he can choose which one he wants to wear. I'll sometimes do something like, hey, it's the middle of summer or it's Christmas. You're not wearing your skull hoodie. He does like that one. The black and white design he thinks is pretty cool. I thought it was sweet for Halloween, but hey, he just wants to wear it year round apparently. And we don't wear it if it's too hot out. One concern we had this week, and I want to address it here a little bit, because I've seen this in the comments before. Oh my gosh, he's a tropical bird, he's going to freeze. Tell you something, when I take Max outside, you know how I dress? I dress in shirt sleeves. So if I can go out in a shirt sleeve with short sleeves, Max can go out in a hoodie. If it's warm enough for that. If it's hot, we don't go with a hoodie, but we always ensure that Max is comfortable. His comfort comes first. Oh! Max, is today a good day for Earth Day? Is that awesome? Is it Earth Day? Every day is Earth Day. Yeah. So for some reason I thought Earth Day was yesterday, but yeah, Earth Day, there's usually the 1 hour you take without electronics. You turn off the lights. You just go without energy for an hour, right? Turn off the lights in the honor of the earth. Do you think that would be fun, Max? I know that means no music, no lights. Yeah, you can still have snacks. That's fine. Oh, your comment, Sharon, really made me laugh about the hoodie. Hi, Linda. Yeah, the Bok Bok is so much fun, and it's iconic. Oh, I should mention. Yeah, it's awesome. The Bok Bok offers only for the magnets, but we do have those designs, most of them, available in pins as well. We've got the hoodie collection in pins, and we even have a Bok Bok pin. We had a special request for it. So lots and lots of fun there. Lots of fun. Raising Cane's talking about their Max shirt, wearing it now, good quality. Yeah, we do have shirts and clothing as well. And Max, can I push you out of the way? Uh-oh, I'm going to step in front of the camera. I'm not sure how high I am here. I'm gonna knock this down a little bit. Hopefully you can see. But this is one of our shirts that I'm wearing today. I know, Max. I know, honey. But those are available from a company called Teespring. And the reason why we use Teespring for those rather than shipping them ourselves from Max Central is because we don't know which design, which color, or which size you want. So it does not make sense for us to try and keep inventory for them. Teespring does print on demand. And when they print on demand, they print it at the location of their manufacturing facility that's closest to you. So if you're in Europe, it gets printed and shipped from Europe. If you're in the States, printed and shipped from the States. So that definitely saves time and is a really efficient way to do things. Right, Max? Yeah, yeah. So we've got lots of different designs of shirts, we've got mugs, we've got all sorts of fun stuff. But anything from the Etsy store, we ship direct from Max Central. And if you are getting, depending on the size of your object, if you're getting something shipped from Max Central, so dimensional objects like pins and whatnot, if it's going small packet and it fits, we've got these really, really cool padded envelopes. So yeah, you can get a padded envelope, whoops, I'll flip that one over there, flip it over here, that says happiness inside and features Max. I mean, they are really, really eye-catching. But we'll do those for anything that is dimensional and shipping as a small packet. Yeah, yeah. So lots of fun. Lots of fun. Yeah. Links are in the YouTube description. If you are on Facebeak, if you click on QR code, I'm just going to do the Etsy store QR code. It's at the top there. maxmoluccan.etsy.com. But if you go to Etsy and search for Max Moluccan, you'll find him. If you go to Teespring, they're now called Spring, and search for Max Moluccan, you'll find him. And I do share the links on Facebook occasionally. The links also, we've got a merch shelf on YouTube, and depending what device you are watching on, you can go directly to merchandise from there as well. And any of these links that we showed here, like if you hop to our hoodie collection, for example, from the QR code that you see on the screen, if you take a picture of that with your phone, it will open up that website. But if you go there, it will, you can actually go from there to other objects in the store. You can just click on our name and look at everything else that we have, which is kind of fun. Kind of fun. Yeah. The QR codes are super, super neat. It's something that's kind of new. I think in the description I'll add the name of the thing. Unfortunately, you can't click on something on the screen on a stream, at least not yet. But there's lots of great options, you know, if you want something from Max. And certainly, you know, the fridge magnets are really, really inexpensive. So are the stickers. You know, we can ship those flat. Shipping on magnets, shipping on stickers is very inexpensive. But yeah, so for the price of a cup of coffee or a cup of fancy coffee, you can have Max in your fridge. Depending where you are. I remember when coffee used to be 25 cents a cup, and I just dated myself on that. But yeah, super fun, super fun. But if you do make a purchase from our Etsy store and you tell us you're on the stream, purchase of $20 or more will include the Max logo magnet. And if you pick up anything out of our hoodie collection magnets, we will include a Bok Bok magnet. So kind of fun. Kind of fun. Oh, thank you. Raising Cane just shared the links here, which is fantastic. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, she posted on Facebook too. Fantastic. Yeah. Lucia would like to know what your special plans are for tonight, Max. What are you planning for dinner? You have dinner, some quality chewing time. You might want to read a book tonight, you said. We could read. Yeah. Yeah, lots of fun. Oh, are we going to do our calendars? We will for 2024, definitely. Our calendars were super, super popular. Go poop. We sold out of them completely, which was great. Uh-oh, you're being noisy. Max, we talked about snacks and I didn't automatically get you one, right? Is that the problem? Would you like one more? Of course. I'm always in the mood for snacks, says Max. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, no, Max sometimes gets a little bit vocal, but that's okay. He's a bird. He's allowed to express himself, and we pay a lot of attention. I mean, if he needs something, we talk to him. If he wants attention, I give him attention. You notice that we had a really cool video that went out this week. We called it Nope. It was a bit of a bloopers video. Nope. And it just, sometimes when Max is on a walk, he will suddenly decide, nope. And he did that. He said, nope, 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 nope. Those are geese. I'm not looking at them. Nope, that car was kind of loud. I know we crossed this road on the way to walk, but nope, I don't want to go across this road again. But it was all of his body language when he was saying, hey, I'm not 100% comfortable right now. I don't want to do something. Those ducks, they're on a frozen pond. There's something wrong. Get me out of here. I want some comfort. And sometimes it might even be just a bird of prey flying overhead. But anytime he gets a little unsure, he walks towards my shoulder. He walks towards me and cuddles right into me. And that is pretty cool. He sees me as safety. And the reason why in all those video clips, why they cut off so abruptly as soon as we had a beak in the camera, is as soon as he walks over, I'm turning off the phone and giving him a cuddle or giving him the attention that he needs to know that he's safe. So no, I'm not being mean to my bird taking him for a walk. Max would be very upset if he was not allowed to see the world. When we go for a walk, most of the walk is a really, really positive thing. I mean, we might be out for an hour and he might, in that hour, there might be 2 15-second times and he says, ooh, I'm not sure about that car that just drove past. It's kind of loud. Maybe I'll walk in for some comfort. That's okay. The rest of that hour, he is just that little boy who's excited. He wants to see what's going on. It's a grand adventure and he's having the best time of his life. So perfectly, perfectly fine. You'll notice earlier on the stream today, Tico had a really big nope. That scary keyboard came too close and he just noped right out of there with wings extended. And noping with wings extended is also why we are, anytime we go outside, Max is always wearing a harness. Sometimes you don't see it because it hides in his feathers, or it's underneath a hoodie, but he always wears a harness. And it's for safety, because you never know when a bird is going to spook. Now, Max does not have great, great powers of flight. I know, buddy, I know. You fly like a potato. Plop. You fly just like a potato. You sure do. Okay. There you go, honey. And he certainly doesn't really go far. He doesn't have a lot of lift. But one thing I'll tell you about a scared bird. It does not matter that that bird normally does not fly. It does not matter that you think that bird can't fly. A scared bird can find their wings very, very quickly. Many years ago, I had a pair of lovebirds, and something spooked them. And these lovebirds had clipped wings. And one thing I'll say about the early 90s, we didn't know what we know today about birds. And it was not a nice clip. It was basically just a straight trim across flight feathers, the equivalent of a bowl cut. So these birds had no lift whatsoever with their feathers. They had no lift whatsoever with their wings. Something scared them, and they'd never flown before. They discovered that they knew how to fly in great hurry, and just both of them took off, and I think they thought it was life or death. They'd better learn how to fly in a hurry, and they took their very first flight ever with clipped wings and fueled by fear. But those birds had an amazing power of flight. So even if you say your bird is clipped, even if you say, well, my bird would never do that, the truth is it can happen. You don't know what's going to spook a bird. Like, Max is great, well behaved. He stays on my arm. Never goes off my arm. There's no problem. He's not going to do anything, right? I don't know what happens when a car goes past and honks a horn, or a fire truck, or maybe an eagle or a falcon flies overhead. These things happen. And there's so much that can happen that is out of your control. A car backfires. I mean, you and I jump when a car backfires. There's no way to predict when that's going to happen, and there's no way to predict what instinct that bird will react with. And a bird's instinct, quite often it's flight. Even if you think they don't know how to fly, they have amazing powers of flight. And I've heard far too many stories of people who've lost their birds and spent a lot of hours stressing out, or had a lot of time of regret that they did not have that bird secured on a harness or in a cage. So is there any time that I would take my bird outside without a harness or in a carrier? I can think of one. If my house is on fire and I don't have time to secure the bird, I will get the bird out and then fix the problem. But beyond that, the rule here is a harness goes on before you go out. If you don't want to wear a harness, you can go out in a carrier. If you don't want to go out in a carrier, you're not going out. Very, very simple. And it's really for the bird's safety. So, oh no! Raising Cain has a cool story. Sharon didn't think that Blue would fly when they first got him. He was outside and flew over the neighbor's house and crashed into the truck. Yeah. Yeah, he was probably pretty proud of himself for flying, but I'm sure that gave you a little bit of a panic. But just think about the control that he had. He flew into a truck. He did not know how to land. He didn't quite know how to control himself. What would have happened if he would have flown and landed in front of traffic on a street? I mean, cars can't always react quickly enough. I remember one time I was on Glenmore Trail, really busy road here in Calgary, 8 kilometers an hour. So thank you, Jennifer, for the super sticker. Super cool. Thank you. But, you know, Canada goose, and the Canada geese, if you've seen them, they're big. They're not something you want to hit with a car, and they're pretty mean. Well, one crashed onto the road, one landed on the road, and the car in front of me smashed into it. Feathers everywhere. It's not somewhere you could stop, and I mean, I was lucky that he did not swerve into me. But, you know, the car just did not have time to react. So, you know, I always think about that and think that could be a flock member. So, yeah. Thank you again for that super sticker, Jennifer. Yeah, a screening canopy is a great way to secure the flock as well. Our friend Marcia from Einstein has a porch that's basically enclosed. Great place for the flock. Safe place to go outside. We go outside. Now, we've got avian flu. It's hitting worldwide again. And we've got a lot of birds that are migrating. So right now, with the current risk, we're still going outside. but Max is not allowed to sit on anything except my arm. He's quite happy with this restriction. He's not even noticed it's a restriction, but it's for his protection. And if he stays on my arm, I know what he's been touching. He's not coming into contact with any other birds. It's open air, so we've got great ventilation, and I think that's pretty safe. But yeah. No, it's really about safety. It's really about stuff like that. So before we end the stream, got some news about some fun stuff that is coming up. Absolutely agree with you, Tiffany. When people don't harness their bird and lose them, you know, the guilt and regret, oh my goodness. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. And the pets, lost pets on Facebook. We've got a local channel for Calgary, and I watch that, and every so often you see birds in there, either found or lost, and you know somebody's just losing their minds, and there's cats and dogs and all sorts of pets, but it happens, and it happens frequently enough that it is a real risk. Somebody opens the door when a bird is out, and that bird just goes for a fly. Uh-oh, you got a problem. You know, you want to make sure, go poop, good bird. You want to make sure that your bird is secure. You want to make sure your house is secure. Even when cooking, you know, there have been some stories of birds flying into boiling oil or a pot on the stove. Well, the bird does not know it's hot. It's just like a little kid, right? Remember when I had lovebirds, one time one of them crash landed in the sink when I was doing dishes. Grabbed the bird, brought him out. He had a lot of bubbles on him, and I just rinsed him under the tap. And he did not look too happy. He did not understand that landing in the sink was not, you know, it's like, oh, you're over here. Maybe I'll come land on that white stuff in the sink. And he just went straight underwater. You know, I don't know if he would have gotten out if I was not standing right there. It's, you know, so there's a lot of risks around the house. Right, buddy? But I was talking about some news. We're going to be doing some guest streams on our live streams. And we've been talking to a few guests who are going to be joining us. One of our friends from the Parrot University, they are the ones who make aviator harness, is going to join us for a stream. And we're going to talk about harnesses and safety. She's a really smart lady. She's owned birds for years. We're probably going to meet some of her birds, but we'll just hang out and have fun. The other one that we've got lined up is Robin from Parrot SOS. And she's a great lady. She's a lot of fun to hang out with. We are going to meet up with her this summer when the weather's nice too. I know, Max. Oh, you want a scritchy. I know. Does that feel good? But she's going to guest on one of our streams here in March as well. So we'll give you lots of notice when that's happening. But it's a great way to get a little bit of a different perspective. And some of these people, I mean, they are much smarter than I am. They've lived and breathed birds for many, many years. But we can talk about behaviors. We can talk about your birds. We can pick their brains, so to speak. Oh, I know, Max. Look at all those new feathers coming in. Yeah, you're Mr. Molt. Mr. Molt. I know. Yeah. Not okay? Yeah, I know, honey. I know. It's hard to be a bird. So, and we're open to other guests as well. I think we're going to do a stream with Marcia and Einstein one of these days. We'll have both of them streaming for you, and we'll have some fun. I know, Max. Would you like your shoe? Shoe time. Yeah, that's a fun shoe. A choo-choo. There. It's kind of attached. Not supposed to be attached, is it? I know. Oh, you got it off. Good job. And tied it too. And you caught it. Yay! What about this? You want this? You pull it up. Haven't played with that on the stream in a while. Yeah, I keep refilling it with the goodies. We've got a few of those. Wonderful, wonderful gift. One of them is actually in the bottom of Tico's cage. That's where Tico likes to play with it. Max will sometimes spend hours just pulling it up and dropping it. Just trying to see if I can get him interested in doing that right now. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Ooh. Good job. Cutter ball. Uh-oh, we started a new game. We'll finish this game and we'll just stream for another minute here while we finish it. But I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Great fun. Always fun to see you on the stream. I hope the quality issues were resolved. Can you get that yourself? Yeah, can you pull it up? You got it. Woo! Can you solve for it? Woo! Ooh! I want to drop it. Good job. You get it? You get it? Yeah. And he's figured out he can pull all the paper out of it too. Good job. That's a bit of a fun toy. With Tico loves sunflower seeds, but if you have birds, you know sunflower seeds are fattening and should be used sparingly as treats. They're okay occasionally, so like chocolate bars are okay for us occasionally. And I'll stuff his with some in with the paper, so he has to really work to forage to get them. And he's quite happy to do that. There's a beautiful reward in it for him. There you go. We're over here, buddy. We're over here. Turn your head. Turn your head. Whoops. There. But you notice how Max, sometimes he picks up the paper, sometimes he picks up the ball, and sometimes he picks up the chain. And the chain being the plastic ones. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, you wanted that yellow one, huh? Yeah, this was really a great toy. And one of your aunties gave it to you for Christmas, right, buddy? Yeah? That's so many cool toys for Christmas, buddy. Whoopsies. And right now, I mean, just look at all that paper that he's dropped. I'm just picking up a little bit of it, piling it on top. There you go. There you go. Hey, Max, you want that one? Want that one? There. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. So, yeah, lots of fun and games. So, yeah. Was not planning on that extra game, but Max got into it, and that's okay. So I want to thank everybody for joining us today. And before Max takes out our ears, we'll see you on the stream next week, and we will see you on the chats of our videos this week too. Bok bok, everyone. Hey, Max. You look like you're done, huh? I'll go get you a block. I promised you a block. Is it block? Ow! It's sliver time. Is it block time? Which one would you like? I've got a yellow and a green. Would you like one of those? You want to go home? Let's go. Now grab your block. All right, let's go. Good job! Good job. There, you want to, I know. Oh, you're going to eat your apple now. Okay. You play with it there. Yeah, I know. I'm just going to clean up over here a bit. You made a big mess. Hey, Tico. Want to come out for a while? Want to come out? Oh, good job. Good job. So, Teeks, why don't you sit up here for a little while? That be fun? Oops. Oh, I'm going to steal. Can I steal this? Whoops. Hang on. Did you want that, or can I take that for your brother? Oh, you want that. Oh, you don't want that. Okay. You want to drop that. I know you don't like the orange peppers, buddy. You did good. Yeah! Want some scritchies? I know, honey. Yeah. I'm going to clean the mess you made. Yeah. You dropped an apple. You dropped an apple. Yeah. You want to sit and have a scritch with me for a little while? Would that be good? Yeah, Tico time. Let me clean up first, okay? Yeah, your brother's chewing on the wooden block. He was getting pretty tired, wasn't he? You had a nap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good job. Good job, Tico. I'll be back. Oh, I forgot to end the stream. I'm sorry, folks. Let's end it now. Thanks for hanging out. Bok bok. I guess, Tico, it's pretty telling what happens after